What do you think of these fancy lights?
Good. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Brooke.
I'm Erin. I want to know everything about you guys. And Brooke's going to have a boom. You guys know all of the lingo. So she's going to be kind of wandering around. It's a big microphone. You'll see. Brooke will show you. And I'm just going to sit on the other side here, and we're just going to chat, really cash. We just need a gym. Is there a gym in the house?
Here I go.
Is your phone off? Is everything off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I go like this? Yes, you can. You get comfy.
Look for your light, but don't pick your nose during the interview.
Yeah,
No
no
picking
nose picking.
and no scratching your tummy
That's the
area.
one rule. No nose picking. Yeah.
Are you comfortable, Connor?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Austin, if my hand's here, make sure you don't kick your leg up suddenly or that'll hurt my shoulder, okay?
And which hand is it?
This one.
Oh, when the kids are
I know, it
fighting
was a toy.
on the crash mats here, it's just awesome.
Oh, good.
And Allie is so expressive.
Yeah, she is.
Like you really, I mean, all of you guys are awesome.
What was the name of the film that you were imitating when we were doing the slow motion walk out of the front door?
Reservoir Dogs.
Oh yeah, I couldn't remember that.
Well, because you are just about the coolest family I've ever met, that's for sure. How did you become a stunt family?
My dad started stunts. Then Dad said, "Can you need a 3-year-old?" Then I go into the stunts. Then yeah.
So it started there.
So
Wow,
it all
that's
started
quite
with you?
a-
That's funny because you were the last one born. Started with Mommy, and actually she probably worked for 17 different coordinators before she worked for me. I just, not that I didn't want to hire her, but I just didn't have anything for her. So what was your first stunt?
My first stunt was doubling Jacqueline Smith, riding on the back of a motorcycle as a passenger, just side saddling a wedding dress.
Across
Across the
Lionsgate Bridge, right?
Yeah, the veil and everything and the long gown all kind of flowing behind.
Very cool.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah.
and then the two of you worked together on a film, and that's how you met?
No.
We met skiing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, at Whistler.
Celie and I were doing stunts together for how long before any of the kids did stunts? Maybe 10 years?
Yeah.
Allie was the first, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, Allie was the first one.
On John Doe?
Yeah.
There's some sparks and things going off. A guy comes up out of a trap door and runs away with her.
So, Allie, when your parents said, "Hey, here's a stunt that we can do, and you can try it," what did you think?
I was excited, but I was also a little nervous because I haven't done a stunt before.
Yeah. So, were you hooked after that first one? Did you want to do more?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, sometimes you go to work and you're doing something like a stair call and you think, you know, great, really excited, and then you look at your wardrobe and it's a skirt and, you know, short sleeve shirt, and some last one I did, there was no shoes, and sort of like, okay, and you just, you know, make do with what you have and try and squeak a pad anywhere you can.
I'm the only one in the family that hasn't been in a dress.
Connor, that means you've been in a dress?
Yeah, it was, I haven't been in a dress, but I've double girl twice. One of them was for a movie called Tooth Fairy, and I was doubling a girl riding a bike and with my sister on the back, because it was like an old 49 Schwinn with a seat on the back. So I was riding, and then there was a pickup truck that was trying to run us over, so I had to swerve out to the side, and it fell into a hole. I wear a dress.
You wore a dress too. That's funny. The tough stunt family that all wears dresses.
What color was your dress?
Pink.
Is it hard to be a stunt performer?
Well, yes and no, but because if you're doing a stunt, then you have to train all the time before so you don't get hurt. And I always train, so you have to like really commit to it and take time off to train. And then once you get there and do it, you think, whoa, look, that was easy because you trained for so long before.
What's your favorite stuff to do, Allie?
I like the best wire work. I did a lot of wire work on Scary Movie 4. That was one of my favorite jobs.
Have you ever had those moments where you thought, uh-oh, I'm kind of scared here, especially as a mom, the nurturer of the bunch?
I was kind of shy when I had to squid.
Yeah, you were kind of shy.
You're not a mom.
Oh, hello, Mother.
I think that was Mom's question.
I feel really comfortable when they're doing their when they're performing their stunt, because I know their capabilities and we've rehearsed and I feel great. I mean, sometimes I have butterflies, you know, when it's 3, 2, 1, action, but it's certainly not about what they're doing.
Yeah, you feel confident in that?
Yeah, everything that they've done, I felt completely confident.
Well,
And they're so excited and happy to do it.
All the stunt coordinators in town know that we rehearse like crazy for everything. A good example, last year on Stargate SG-1, on a Friday, we found out about a Monday audition for an actor Connor's size and age to do some sword work, and by the end of the weekend we put in about 13 hours of rehearsal, including about 3 hours with Nick Harrison, who's the top sword guy in the country. And come Monday morning, he got the job because we were well prepared. And what we're best at is skiing, and I snowboard as well. So that would be our number one sport. And then number two for the kids would be karate. They put in 3 hours a week, every week, including sparring every Wednesday, and we also do some at home. Connor's in his third year of tackle football, which is great for contact and learning to fall. Ali plays baseball. Austin's playing soccer. They've all done a little bit of gymnastics. They'll swim.
Trampoline in the front yard.
Yeah, we've got our trampoline in the front yard.
Does it ever get a little out of hand?
No. They're not allowed to do their martial arts on any friends, family members, peers. It's against. Plus, too, I think they can walk tall and feel confident. And I mean, nobody goes near Connor. They all know he's a brown belt. Like, he doesn't have a worry or care in school at all.
No.
Everyone just stays clear of Connor.
The broken bones aren't that bad, but the dentist kind of is tough to handle.
What about you, Austin? What scares you?
A movie?
Boom! Did that scare you?
No.
What, does anything in your life scare you, honey?
Dogs.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, you got,
Yeah,
But you did that movie with a big dog.
that was before.
that was before he got bit.
Almost ready. Here we
I'm
go.
doing my thing first.
Okay.
We got it.
Okay, so Austin, tell me why you're scared of dogs.
Because one of my friends, a dog that's named Domino, he bit me, cause he's kind of like a baby,
Oh, I see.
but he's big and he's black. On my other friend named Carlos, he's my best friend and he has a dog, but I'm not scared of that dog. And that dog's named Chet.
Something that does alarm me is when you're on an aircraft and there's major turbulence.
Allie, what about you? What are you afraid of?
Little evil broccoli. I'm kind of scared of like hobos and poor people because one time it was for a movie Catwoman and it was in Gastown and there's the set and the school and we had to walk through every place and then there's this one guy every time that kept following us and asking for money and he was kind of scary and there's a bunch of people like lying in the streets everywhere. It just kind of scares me.
And what about the guy beating on the woman?
Oh yeah, and there's a guy with like a knife and he's like, yeah.
What was it like working all together on Postal?
Like Deck the Halls this summer as well. But on Postal, it was great because in one day, 4 of the 5 of us all worked together. Another day, Austin worked by himself. But on the big day, Ali and Connor got to do a fight with Mini-Me, which was great. And Sadie and I got to run hand in hand away from
We were a couple.
We were a couple
Yeah.
drinking beer in a beer garden until there was a big gunfight and we had to run away from things exploding. And then a few days later, Austin went back and he got to take a squib, which is like an explosive with a blood pack to simulate you're getting shot. And he took it to the ground too. The camera followed him right to the cement. A lot of the other kids weren't comfortable with taking the squib and falling down. It's a lot for that age, but he insisted on it and did a great job. Another show where we all work together in the same scene at the same time, which is a real milestone in our family career, is Sandlot 2, Son of the Beast, that I coordinated. On Deck the Halls with Matthew Broderick and Danny DeVito, the director asked for a stunt family. She flies up in the air onto her back. The kids did some tobogganing. Connor doubled Matthew Broderick's son up on a telephone pole.
And I was hanging from a telephone pole, spying, and I had another part. I worked 2 days, and the first day I was like a kid setting up Christmas lights on a house from a ladder leaning up against the gutter, and then I was setting it up, and then I slipped on the ladder and I was hanging, and then Danny DeVito, he's really clumsy, and he's like holding the ladder, and he kept missing, so I had to hang there and dangle, and finally got the ladder back up, and I got down.
Who has the worst injuries? Who's been hurt? How many broken bones?
Six broken legs, both arms, cracked my skull a couple of times, blown out my shoulder, compressed vertebrae, burnt my face a couple of times,
Your
pretty
ankle?
good. Well, that's including the broken legs. And
Okay.
I probably had at least 24 bad sprains and tears. I think I went for a 22-year period, not going a full year without being on crutches.
Well, he's taking all of the injuries for the family, we figure.
Thank you guys.
Thank you,
Very
Mary.
good. Good job. Awesome.
Yay!
What I'd like you to do is just like come, we'll have you out here and then you'll come running in. We'll have, mom say snack time or something like that.
Snack time, everybody!
And then you guys come running in and just have some snacks and hang out.
Listen up. I'm gonna put a platter of sandwiches right here, and then you guys are just gonna help yourself to the sandwiches and then go sit over there.
Here comes the coffee.
Are you picky, mister?
Don't you have one of these,
Are you picky?
Yeah.
Well, if he sees something
No.
that he's never tried, he always says he doesn't like it.
Oh,
Like
really?
pumpkin
Austin,
pie.
are you gonna help over at TV here?
Where is everybody?
They should be around. Hey, you guys! Sandwiches in the Galleria!
Milk from a cow!
So there's salami and cheese, and there's vegetarian. You guys are probably...
Salami, salami.
Okay, so pick your sandwich. Or Connor, why don't you put them on the table?
Can I have a plate, please?
Yeah.
I'll just put it in frozen.
What did you guys do today?
Went to school.
And how was it? You
That's-
read.
What did you read in English or in French?
French.
What did you read?
I don't know what it's called.
What was it about?
I don't know actually.
Poor Austin, he's
So you learned a
put
lot.
on the spot.
Was
You know
it
what?
fun?
Yeah.
You guys, that's plenty. We got lots. So you guys can just be normal and eat your sandwich.
You're right. I'm sorry, Daddy.
What? Daddy? What's wrong with you?
But it's okay. Because I still have you. And...
Today is the day. I've felt them ticking all night long.
You think it'll be a boy or a girl?
Oh, probably a few hundred of each.